Today I'm going to share some of the great secrets that I found on YouTube. I've been watching YouTube quite a bit to get some tips because I don't know about you, but I get kind of bored with my hair and my makeup, and so anyway, I'll get right to it. First of all, I have to say that 90% of this is actually more than 90% of the makeup I'm going to show you today is from the drugstore. I was really shocked. I'm going to start with something I'm actually wearing today, and I learned about this on YouTube, and I even watched a tutorial this morning on how to use this palette, well, half of it. And this is actually from Wet n Wild. I know it's a huge shock, but let me tell you something. They've stepped it up. It's not some cheap garbage brand that used to be in the drugstore that you walk past anymore. It's not the same thing. They really, I guess the drugstore brands have completely stepped it up to try and compete with what's at Sephora and the name brands at Ulta. So this one is, they have 3 palettes like this, by the way, and this one is called Comfort Zone. And I think it's called Comfort Zone because they're neutral, and this is what it looks like. It does come with a little brush and applicator that I don't use, but here, let me open this for you. And I happen to have on the greens today, just this one here and this one. And these browns are really nice. I've worn them already too. And they even tell you where they're supposed to go, but they're so highly pigmented. I was like shocked because I remember a lot of the times you'd go and you'd buy these from anyone from the drugstore, and you'd swatch them and they'd be like all glitter and hardly any color. To me, that's a total waste of money, unless that's what you want, but 9 times out of 10 that's not what we want. So I'm actually wearing, like I said, these 2 green ones today. I'll show you. I don't know if you can actually see. I've been wearing this for a few hours now. It's 100 degrees, literally. I've walked the dog in this. I ran out to Target, and it has increased, and it still looks great. It didn't take a lot to put on. Oh, and another thing, it blends like a high-end shadow. I was really surprised because I have the lighter color here and then the darker color here, and then I used a crease brush to blend it up, and it blended beautifully. I was really, really, really shocked. And then I actually have it smudged under here a little bit over some black eyeliner, and it worked like a dream. I was pleasantly surprised. So this palette is a definite keeper. And I got curious because I figure if I'm going to do like a smoky eye from Wet n Wild, I wanted to try some of their lipstick too. So this one is called Just Peachy, and it's actually one that I have on. And then I went for this peachy pink. It's called Strawberry Ice, and here they are. This is, it actually has a number too. They also have numbers. This is 566, and this is Just Peachy, and it is 903C. And I'll show you. This is what it looks like, and here it is swatched on my hand. I don't know how well you can see that. And like I said, I do have it on, and then I have the gloss over it, which is, it just softens it because otherwise it just looked too pale, and it has a little hint of shimmer. I put this on 2.5 hours ago. It's still there. That's really shocking. And I don't smoke anymore, so that's really nice. Speaking of not smoking anymore, I also use this liner because sometimes certain lip products tend to migrate. I used a hint of this Nude lip liner, which I'll get to in a few minutes, and put that on there really lightly, and then put these 2 on top. And like I said, it's still there. I have not reapplied, which is another pleasant surprise. Okay, next up, I guess I'll talk about this liner. I got those 3 products, I should say, at Walgreens, and I think that 8 shadow palette is only available at Walgreens, but I know that you can get that at Walmart too, the other, and all other Wet n Wild products. So the reason I went to Ulta was to get Maybelline lipsticks. I think they're just as nice as MAC, and they wear just as nice. They're just friendlier to your pocket. It was buy 2 get 1 free, and of course I can't find the 3rd one that I had. I think I took it to work, and I may have dropped it, but it was really pretty. I was in a pink kind of mood. Well, I started with this Nude lip liner, and it's really pretty. It's the line right there. And they say to get one as close to your lip color as possible, and that's what I did if I apply it lightly. And I got these two lipsticks, and this one is Born With It, which is a really, really, really pretty pink. I don't know if you can see that. And I'll swatch that. And that's right here. It's really light and and it has just a really nice soft color. I don't like my lips to enter the room before I do. And then pink Quartz, which this looks almost like a purple, but it's shimmery. And it's like a pink shimmer. And the other one, I'm really upset that I lost it. And it says on my receipt that it is Born With, oh no, sorry, Make Me Pink. Now I have to go and get another one, unless it's in my husband's car somewhere. So I have to tell him to look for it. Love these colors, long wearing, really nice feel on your lips. I don't feel like I need lip liner, but I did get it anyway just in case. I do have little lines and sometimes things migrate, so I wanted to kind of play safe. The few that I do have I love, and these I happen to like as well. Another thing from Maybelline that I learned about on YouTube was, well, I have bags. Let me start by saying I have bags under my eyes. It's not puffiness. There's no product that can get rid of it, and it's very difficult to conceal bags under the eyes. Hoping to get surgery, to have surgery done to remove the fat pockets underneath, but until then, I've had this. I even had my senior photos touched up for the yearbook because my eyes are, I always look exhausted, and a lot of times I am. Anyway, I learned about this product on YouTube, and it's Maybelline's Age Rewind, and it's for the under eye. And basically what I did was, what you do is, the way that you use this is you turn it and it comes out the top. Well, what I did was I turned it until I saw a little bit, and then I dabbed it on my hand, and I used a concealer brush to just go wherever the shadow is to lighten that, and not use it completely under my eye, so that way it didn't highlight the bags, it just made them less noticeable. And I think I did a pretty decent job for my first try, because that was today. So far I'm not having a reaction to it, which is a good thing, and I'll see. I have to see in better light how it worked. Okay, another great product that I learned about on YouTube is, first I have to say, I love Benefit. Love a lot of the things that they have. I'm going to do a thing about my collection, and I'll show you all my complete collection just so I can share with you some of the things that I really, really love. But one of the things I learned about on YouTube was, if you're familiar with the Benefit brand, they have something called High Beam, and it comes in the size of about a nail polish, and a little bottle, looks like about the size of a nail polish. And High Beam is used to highlight the cheekbones. If you have a wide nose, you can make it look thinner by going down the center of your nose. And, well, that's like more than $20 for that little bottle. Someone on YouTube said that you can get Hard Candy's Glow All the Way, and it does the same thing. It's pretty much a dupe. And you know what? It is. It comes in this huge bottle for $8. You use it very, very, very sparingly. I have it on. I don't know how well you can tell, but it just gives just a little bit, not even a pea size, a half a pea size per cheekbone, and you're good to go. And it just gives that little pop, a little bit of freshness, and I love it. But that particular product, I highly recommend. Another product that I saw on someone's vanity on YouTube was this eye makeup palette. And this is from LA Colors, and they're really, really soft. I don't use these sponge applicators because I like the brushes. They give you a better application, a more controlled application. And these tend to be way too heavy when you use this type of applicator, unless that's the application that you want. But right now I use this nice deep pink shade, and I use this soft pink shade, and I love it. I used it with my new pencil from NYX. I used it because this one is called Strawberry Milk, and it's a really, really pretty, it could be it's an eyeline, an eye pencil, a jumbo eye pencil that's super duper creamy, and you need to use it sparingly. And if you do use it, you just put it on and then blend it with your finger. But if you leave it by itself, it'll tend to crease, so you need to kind of, I guess for lack of a better term, dry it up a bit. So that's why I used this light pink shade over it. And this was another recent purchase, and I absolutely love it. This one, huge surprise to me, dollar store. It was actually Dollar Tree, not just the dollar store like we had in New York. Down here it's Dollar Tree. And I was really shocked. I'm like, hey, it's $1. If it doesn't do me right, it doesn't do me right. It was just $1. It was worth a try. Going back to NYX, I heard really nice things about their lip gloss. And you can get them at Ulta. And this one is really, really pretty. This one is called Lala. Ironically, so is my mother-in-law. And it is so nice on. It kind of looks like, you know, a wow shocking pink, but on the lips, oh, it's beautiful. And it wears really nicely. I couldn't wait to try it, so I actually, I wore it in the car the other day when we took a ride, and I just loved the way it felt on my lips. And I don't remember it migrating anywhere, so that was really nice. It kind of has a weird smell to it. It's not bad, but it smells like when I was sick as a kid and I used to get the penicillin, the liquid penicillin, and I think it was amoxicillin, and it was pink and it had like a strawberry-ish taste to it or something. That's exactly what this smells like. It's very weird. Okay, my last brand that I want to share with you is Eyes, Lips, Face, also known as e.l.f. 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 And one more product, e.l.f. Okay, these two are all over sticks. You can use them on your eyes, your cheeks, or your lips. This one is called Pink Lemonade, and it has such a yummy smell to it. I have to say, I wore this one on my lips one night working, and it's right here. It's a really nice pink, and it almost looks like the color pink that you wish you were born with on your lips. It wears really well. But the only thing is that it's really drying. So you need like a clear gloss to put over it just to keep it moisturized. And then this one is Persimmon. And it's really pale pink. Really, really pale. This one I wouldn't use as a blush. You could maybe use it as an eyeshadow. You could use it on your lips like to pop the middle. I'll do that now. Just that little bit, and it'll pop and make your lips look just a little bit fuller, because I'll do this one up here. It's right here. That one would be good to use as a highlighter. But the good thing about e.l.f. is that, especially if you have a young daughter, to start trying things out, these are $1. e.l.f. has things very rarely even above $8. So I haven't had liquid eyeliner in a long time. I used to love it. I haven't used it in years. So I bought this one. $1. Last thing that is one of my recent discoveries. I started with eye products from Benefit, and this is my most recent purchase from Benefit, and it's Some Kind of Gorgeous. And basically what this is they call it a foundation faker. Basically it's just meant to even out your complexion, and it's a cream to powder foundation, and this one's in medium. I have a little bit of a tan, and let me tell you, this one, it blends right in. What's nice about this is that it comes, you just pull it back a little bit more, and it comes with a nice little sponge and a place to store it, so you don't have to look for it. You know, I wash it every couple days, and or let it dry out, and I put it right back in there so it doesn't get all my other makeup really super gross, because I'm kind of anal about that stuff. If you can please go to the little like button right there and click on it and like this video. If you don't have a YouTube account, please sign up. It's free, and then you can rate all the videos that I put up. And I strongly recommend that you start subscribing to the ones that you like, because you just learn something new every day. And, you know, we girls, we have to stick together. Out from Plano, Texas. Bye, till next time.